Unveiling the Clarity Cycle, a journey to authentic living. Welcome to a transformative exploration of self discovery and intentional living. Today, we embark on an illuminating journey guided by the profound insights of Dr. Sonatta Camara, a visionary in the realm of personal development and holistic healing. Dr. Kamara's work is nothing short of revolutionary, offering a beacon of hope and a pathway to authenticity in a world often shrouded in confusion and disconnection. Her clarity cycle isn't just another self help concept, it's a powerful tool for personal transformation that has the potential to reshape lives and, by extension, our entire society. Dr. Kamara's impact extends far beyond individual transformation. She is a catalyst for global change, inspiring a movement of self aware, intentional individuals who are reshaping their communities and the world at large. Her work bridges the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science, offering a holistic approach to healing and growth that addresses the root causes of our collective and individual struggles. Imagine for a moment standing at the edge of a vast, unexplored landscape. This landscape is your life, filled with potential, mystery, and untapped possibilities. Many of us find ourselves in this position, successful on paper perhaps, but feeling a deep disconnect between our outer achievements and inner fulfillment. We sense that there's more to life, more to ourselves, but we lack the tools to bridge that gap. Comma, comma, comma. This is where Dr. Kamara's clarity cycle comes in, a compass for navigating the complex terrain of our inner worlds. The clarity cycle is not just another self improvement program, it's a 30-day transformative journey that empowers you to get intentional with yourself, to see all the areas of your life that you want to focus on, and to create meaningful changes. But what truly sets it apart is its holistic approach. It's not about quick fixes or surface level changes. It's about nurturing a deep, intimate relationship with yourself, a relationship that many of us have neglected for far too long. Now, you might be wondering, why do we need this? Aren't we already intimately acquainted with ourselves? The truth is, many of us aren't. We've been living under the weight of societal expectations, familial pressures, and our own misconceptions for so long that we've lost touch with our authentic selves. We're like actors who've been playing a role for so long that we've forgotten who we are off stage. Dr. Kamara's approach recognizes this disconnect and offers a path back to ourselves. The clarity cycle involves a set of carefully crafted questions that you journal about each day. But it's not just about writing. It incorporates silence, affirmations, visualizations, exercise, reading, and scribing. Each day brings a different prompt, a new perspective to explore. These prompts come to you through email and text, gently nudging you to dive deeper into who you really are as a being. Think about it. When was the last time you sat in silence, really listening to your inner voice? When did you last affirm your worth, not based on your achievements, but simply because you exist? These practices might seem simple, but they are profoundly powerful in reconnecting us with our core selves. The beauty of the clarity cycle lies in its ability to cut through the noise of our busy lives and societal conditioning. It creates a space for us to question the constructs we've been living under. Are you a lawyer because it's your passion or because your mother said you should be? Are you climbing the corporate ladder because it aligns with your values or because it's what you think success should look like? These are uncomfortable questions, but they're necessary. Dr. Camara shared with me that many people fall into depression or experience a lack of fulfillment because they're not really tapping into who they truly are. They're living someone else's dream, following someone else's blueprint for success. The clarity cycle is the missing piece that allows us to define success on our own terms, to find happiness and fulfillment that is authentic to us. But let's be clear, this journey isn't always easy. It requires courage to look within, to question our choices, to challenge our assumptions. It demands vulnerability, a willingness to acknowledge our fears and insecurities. Yet it's in this vulnerability that we find our strength. It's in acknowledging our imperfections that we discover our unique beauty. Dr. Kamara's own journey to developing the clarity cycle is a testament to its power. She shared with me how a life changing event plunged her into a state of depression. Western medicine offered antidepressants as a solution, but she intuitively knew that wasn't the path to true healing. This led her to explore alternative healing modalities, including plant medicine. a world she hadn't even known existed before. This exploration opened her eyes to a broader understanding of who we are as beings. It showed her that healing isn't just about treating symptoms, but about addressing the root causes of our disease, reconnecting with our essence, and aligning our lives with our true nature. The clarity cycle emerged from this profound realization. It's not just about achieving goals or becoming more productive. It's about becoming more you. It's about peeling away the layers of conditioning, expectation, and fear to reveal the brilliant, unique individual that you are at your core. As I listened to Dr. Camara speak about the clarity cycle, I was struck by how it addresses a fundamental human need, the need to know ourselves, to understand our place in the world, to live with purpose and authenticity. In our fast paced, achievement oriented society, we often lose sight of these essential aspects of our humanity. We become human doings rather than human beings. The clarity cycle invites us to slow down, to quiet the mind, and to listen to the wisdom of our hearts. It encourages us to be more in tune with our spiritual selves. And in doing so, it opens up possibilities we might never have imagined. Dr. Camara shared how this process allowed her to manifest more in her life. But it's important to understand that this isn't about material manifestation alone. It's about manifesting a life that feels true, a life that resonates with your deepest values and aspirations. It's about creating a life that feels like home. One of the most powerful aspects of the clarity cycle is its emphasis on intentionality. Each morning and evening, you engage in rituals and practices designed to bring you into alignment with your true self. This intentionality ripples out into every aspect of your life. You begin to make choices not out of habit or expectation, but from a place of deep knowing and purpose. Imagine waking up each day with a clear sense of who you are and what truly matters to you. Imagine approaching your work, your relationships, your health with this level of clarity and intention. The impact can be transformative, not just for you, but for everyone around you. Dr. Camara's work reminds us that we are not fixed entities, but dynamic, evolving beings. The clarity cycle isn't about discovering a static self, but about engaging in an ongoing process of growth and self discovery. It's about developing the tools to navigate life's changes with grace and authenticity. As I reflect on my conversation with Dr. Camara, I'm struck by the universality of her message. Whether you're a CEO grappling with the pressures of leadership, an artist seeking to express your unique voice, or someone simply trying to find your way in a complex world, the clarity cycle offers a path to greater self understanding and fulfillment. But it's not a magic solution, it's a practice, a commitment to yourself. It requires dedication and courage. It asks you to show up for yourself day after day, to face your fears, to challenge your assumptions, to dream bigger than you ever have before. The rewards, however, are immeasurable. Clarity in who you are, confidence in your path, a deep sense of purpose and fulfillment, the ability to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. These are the gifts that await those who embark on this journey of self discovery. Let me share with you a story that illustrates the transformative power of the clarity cycle. Sarah, a successful corporate lawyer, had always defined herself by her career achievements. On paper, she had it all: a high paying job, a beautiful home, and the respect of her peers. But deep down, she felt empty and unfulfilled. When Sarah first encountered the clarity cycle, she was skeptical. How could journaling and meditation possibly change her life? But as she committed to the process, something remarkable began to happen. Through daily reflection and intentional practices, Sarah started to reconnect with parts of herself she had long forgotten. She rediscovered her passion for painting, a hobby she had abandoned in pursuit of her legal career. She realized that her true values centered around creativity in helping others, not the cutthroat competition of corporate law. As she gained clarity, Sarah made the courageous decision to leave her law firm and start a nonprofit organization that provides legal aid to artists and creative professionals. Today, Sarah wakes up every morning filled with purpose and joy. She's not only using her legal skills, but she's also nurturing her creative side and making a meaningful impact in her community. This transformation wasn't easy. It required Sarah to confront her fears and societal expectations, but through the clarity cycle, she found the courage to live authentically. Sarah's story is just one example of the profound impact the clarity cycle can have. Dr. Camara has countless stories of individuals who have used this process to overcome depression, heal relationships, launch successful businesses aligned with their values, and find a deep sense of peace and fulfillment. The power of the clarity cycle lies in its ability to help us reconnect with our innate wisdom. In our modern world, we're constantly bombarded with external noise, social media, societal expectations, the opinions of others. We become so accustomed to looking outside ourselves for answers that we've forgotten how to listen to our own inner guidance. Dr. Kamara's work reminds us that the answers we seek are already within us. The clarity cycle provides a structured way to access this inner wisdom, to peel back the layers of conditioning and rediscover our true selves. This process of self discovery isn't just beneficial on an individual level, it has the potential to create ripple effects that can transform our entire society. Imagine a world where people are living authentically, aligned with their true values and passions. Imagine the innovations, the art, the solutions to global problems that could emerge when people are fully expressing their unique gifts. The clarity cycle is more than just a personal development tool, it's a catalyst for social change. As individuals become more self aware and intentional in their lives, they naturally begin to make choices that are more aligned with the greater good. They become more compassionate, more connected to others and to the planet. Dr. Kamara's vision extends far beyond individual transformation. She sees the clarity cycle as a means of creating a more conscious, compassionate world. By helping individuals reconnect with their authentic selves, she's nurturing a generation of leaders who can guide us towards a more sustainable, equitable future. As we near the end of our exploration today, I want to leave you with a challenge. For the next 30 days, commit to getting to know yourself better. Set aside time each day for silence and reflection. Ask yourself the hard questions. What do you truly want? What are your core values? What brings you joy? What fears are holding you back? Write down your thoughts. Speak your affirmations out loud. Visualize your ideal life. Move your body. Nourish your mind with inspiring reading. Inscribe your intentions. Be intentional about every aspect of your day. It might feel uncomfortable at first. You might encounter resistance, doubt, or fear, but push through. Remember, on the other side of this discomfort is a life of authenticity, purpose, and joy. And as you embark on this journey, be kind to yourself. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your uniqueness, trust the process. You're on a path of becoming more you, more alive, more aligned with your true nature. In a world that often tells us to conform, to fit in, to follow predetermined paths to success, the clarity cycle invites us to stand out, to honor our uniqueness, to create our own definitions of success. It reminds us that our greatest gift to the world is our authentic self. So I challenge you, no, I implore you to take this journey, dive deep into the clarity cycle, get to know yourself intimately, uncover your passions, your purpose, your potential, and then, armed with this clarity, go out into the world and shine your light brightly. Remember, you are not just a human doing, constantly striving and achieving. You are a human being with inherent worth and limitless potential. The clarity cycle is your invitation to fully embody that truth, to live from that place of knowing, and to create a life that is truly, authentically yours. As we conclude this talk, I want you to consider this. What would our world look like if everyone lived with this level of clarity and intention? How would our relationships change? Our workplaces, our communities, our planet. The journey to self discovery and authentic living isn't just a personal indulgence, it's a responsibility we have to ourselves and to the world. By committing to this process, by doing the hard work of self reflection and intentional living, we're not just changing our own lives, we're contributing to a global shift in consciousness. Dr. Kamara's clarity cycle offers us a tool, a roadmap for this journey. But the real work begins with you. It begins with your commitment to live authentically, to question the status quo, to have the courage to be uniquely, unabashedly you. So I ask you, are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to peel back the layers, to face your fears, to rediscover your true self? Are you ready to live with intention, with purpose, with clarity? The world needs you, the real you. Not the version of yourself that you think others want to see, but your authentic, imperfect, beautifully human self. Your clarity, your authenticity, your unique gifts are the medicine our world so desperately needs right now. As you leave here today, I challenge you to take the first step. Commit to your own clarity cycle. Start with just 5 minutes of silence each day. Ask yourself one hard question. Make one intentional choice. And then watch as these small actions begin to create ripples of change in your life and in the world around you. Remember, clarity isn't just about seeing clearly, it's about living clearly. It's about aligning your outer world with your inner truth. It's about creating a life that reflects your deepest values and aspirations. And it all begins with a commitment to know yourself, to love yourself, and to be yourself. You have within you the power to transform your life. You have the ability to create meaningful change, and you have the right to live. You have a life that feels true to you. The clarity cycle is your pathway to that life. It's your invitation to step into your power, to embrace your authenticity, and to live with intention and purpose. So go forth from here today with a renewed commitment to yourself and to the world. Embrace your journey of self discovery. Trust your inner wisdom. And remember, in the words of Dr. Camara, clarity is not just a destination, it's a way of being. May you find your clarity and may it light your way to a life of true fulfillment, joy, and purpose. The world is waiting for you to shine your light. It's time to begin. Thank you.